Wait, what the heck? What the heck? That was a little bit more laggy than I thought. I don't know why. Oh, oh well then. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello Jay, hello 20. Hello beautiful people. Yes. Hello all you beautiful people. My fellow uh I don't know. I was gonna be like Obama for some reason. My fellow Americans? No, I'm kidding. My fellow Americans. Except there's only one other American and one British person. You need to send something in my Discord server. It's fucking adorable. Go ahead. Go ahead. Looks like 20 wants to see as well, so feel free to. You bet it's Andrike's face, isn't it? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's not my face. It's your face. It's your face, not my face. I you can't do this to me. Look at that cute mug. No. No. Pinch those cheeks. No. My cheeks are not for pinching. Oh, yes, you can. What do you mean you can? No. Oh, it's the Phillian plush. Yeah. Okay, that looks really cute, though, actually. Very nice. That's kind of big, too. What the heck? I thought it was a little smaller, but dang, that is really, that's really good quality. But yeah. Alright, anyway. Anywho, I should progress along before I keep stalling in the chatting scene, because I'm not getting anything done if I I'm not gonna get anything done if I stay here. She's lying by you right now, so technically it could make the argument that Fillion is watching the stream. Fillion feature. I man, if someday. No, I'm kidding. There's no someday. It'll it won't happen. I mean, if it did happen, that'd be very very funny, but also very surprising. um, but yeah. Um. Anyway. Hello to everyone who's watching this stream right now, and hello to whoever is watching the VOD. Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, right. The Vine Boom doesn't work here. I still haven't put the audio back into this scene in particular. Gets rated by Philly. No. No, 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 no. Too soon. Hi, stop wasting your channel point redeems. The audio's not there until I switch the scene. Okay, but I'm Andrike Sky, cyborg VTuber of the Massiverse, and we'll be continuing PowerWash Sim, uh, doing the actual DLC this time because I literally waited for the longest time. You're drinking and you're ready to party. Let's go, Andrike time. Wait, wait, no, that's not even time to party yet. It's not even time to party. That's next Monday. Next Monday. Oh yeah, right. Speaking of which, oh the Janjo dance. I did see Janjo's new model. It looked really good. What the heck? I didn't expect that. The first thing I saw in the morning, I just saw like the the, the post that Janjo made, and I was like, what? What? But damn. Okay. Anyway, to the game scene because I don't want to be here for too long. Oh yeah, Oh god, there's so many emotes. It does look nice. Can't wait to see it on stream. Yeah, I can't wait. When Genjo was cute, but now Genjo is um well, I mean, yeah, he still is. Oh god, what are the licks? Stop it. Stop it. No. No. Oh god, why there's so many things going on. What? Oh yeah, right. If I redeem my own stuff, then it will look like this. And if I redeem this, then it will look like this. Oh, Jeff's here. There's your no, no. Genjo has become a full-grown man. He has indeed. Oh god. Why there's so many? Stop! Why there's so many? Why is there so many things happening and then there's just an auto redeem slipped in there? God damn it, Jeff. No, I can't. I don't know if I can. You got 21k points. Jeff, what the Oh, I'm glad to know that. We're hyped to see me. We're hyper out. Okay. I'll mute myself to see. You're always here looking, buddy. Yeah, I know, but I didn't think there was like so many. Like even then. Jeff likes lurking. Yep. It's always like that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I'm up for it. Um I don't know if I am. Ada. No. That didn't work. Or it no, no, I don't know. It could have been better. It's like unstoppable. She says that, but your body feels so soggy. No, no. The Kirby's. This pain. It's all pain. God damn it. Oh, it should. Mm, I okay. Daddy Andrike, no. Oh, no, I do not want to be called that. I do not want to be called that. That's terrible. That's disgusting to think about. I I will not be like that. There are definitely better candidates than I am. But yeah, I can't keep stalling here. I have to actually play the game, or else I'm not, gonna get any progress in. Okay, Tomb Raider. Visit the world of Tomb Raider and wash Lara Croft's manor back to its former glory. Sure. No. What the heck? There's an emote for that? No. I don't even know why. What the heck? That's so weird. Did I buy the DLC? I still haven't bought the other, like, SpongeBob and Back to the Future DLC yet. I still only have the Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy ones. So, not yet. Lewd. Who lewd? I know all of you are. No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Yep. If I near right towards the end of the Final Fantasy DLC, then yeah, I guess I'll have to start getting the DLC for the other two. You? Nah. Really? Really, Jeff? You sure? Hmm. Everyone here is lewd. Fillion is the only clean one. No, that's bullshit. That's so bullshit. Yes. No. No. That doesn't work like that. Okay, Croft Manor. Croft Manor, England. England? I thought we were in. Or, no, maybe not. Winston Smith. I've been requested by my esteemed employer, Miss Lara Croft, to commission a cleaner for the exterior of her residence, Croft Manor, and have a. Wait, what? Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, for exterior of her residence, Croft Manor, and I've acquired your details from a mutual friend. She is soon to host a charity fundraiser for artificial or artifact repatriation, and wishes for the manor to be looking tip top for all her esteemed international guests. England. England. Yeah, Jeb. England. And welcome into my stream for the first time. There's obviously, uh, yeah, like one other. No, I'm kidding. No. Lara Croft is British, you know. I, I, I guess. Uh, I, I never played. I am not I'm not knowledgeable in any of the Tomb Raider series. Tell me, Zanza, he loves that. No, I don't. No, no, I'm not. No, 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 that's not how it works. You hate the English? Oh yeah, it's really woozy on the vocabulary they use here, or slang. As you'll no doubt discover from the odd buffed brick here and there, I have attempted the task myself, but to no avail. It is simply beyond my advancing years. Please note the roof has only recently been retiled and won't require any of your attention. Miss Croft is currently recuperating in Egypt after being set upon, but we'll be back soon to give your handiwork the once over. What the hell, Jeff? I just did Uwu the last stream. Why is it another one? You reclaimed our land from me. What the heck? I thought both of you are British or whatever. Why are you guys fighting against each other? You and Andy? No. No. No, Andy. Lick. Oh, God. Wait. No. No. Why are you guys like licking everyone in the room? You don't know which side you're on anymore. And these. No. No. 20. No. You can't do this to me. It was already too much already. Were you British too? Yeah, Jeb's British. You're one of them self-hating Englanders. Andy's what? No. Yeah, that's how it goes. No. What's Andy's? I don't know. Andy's. No, never mind. I'm not going with that. I haven't even done the ooh that Jeff said redeemed. No, this is gonna be so bad. Nuts. Okay, everyone is going with the nuts now. Got him. Got him. Nuts. Lol. Just like a deadpan. Nuts. Lol. Okay. I haven't done the ooh yet. No, it's definitely gonna be so. It's gonna be cut off. Let me mute myself again. Wait, actually, no, let me check the levels. I feel like there's gotta be presets for it. Uh, uh, pain. Oh, the pain. What was that? I cringe. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what happened in the stream. I agree. What was that? No, stop feeding nuts to the emote. How dare you? I know it's cringe. Shit, you can't keep it in. Hey! Hey! What the? What the hell? Jay, what the? What the hell? I. Oh my god, this place is huge. What the heck? Oh no. Jay, what the heck? At least, at least have something, to clean up the mess or to prevent the mess. You can't just, you can't just spill it all over. Slipped out, so. uh, how dare you? How dare? Wait, I can't. Am I stuck? What the heck? Let me up. Okay. Wait, I don't. Let me check if the audio is even working properly. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyway. I was about to ask how everyone is doing, but I already know that everyone's just partying or whatever. They're just doing whatever at this point. But yeah, how is everyone? You're partying with me? No, the real party hasn't started yet. It hasn't started. It's gonna happen in a couple days from now. Oh, actually. Yeah, that's actually real though, isn't it? Because yeah, the 29th. And it's 5:33 on my side anyway. It's like 3 minutes off from the scheduled time on that, but yeah, it hasn't started yet. Why are we partying so early? Party animals. Or something like that. I don't know. Okay, dang, it's just... It's so frightening. This was you last night? Oh yeah, how was that? The music festival. How was it, Jeff? Did you lose your voice? How was your voice? Or did you lose it, or is it still fine? We're just trying to celebrate good times, bro. Jeff, 16 hours ago. Yep. In all seriousness, you're just half asleep in your bed cuddling with the cat girl VTuber just a normal weekend. That's how it was. That's how it's always gonna be. Bro was singing Japanese. It's okay, your brain is like, you can't think your thoughts. Ah. So you turned brain dead after that, I see. I didn't get to listen to any of the videos that he recorded. All I saw, like, briefly in the text was that, like, Demon Slayer OP was there. Yeah, all I saw was that, I don't even know which OP it was. There's multiples of them, but is it, like, the very first opening? Or not? Just singing Japanese? What a weeb, how dare he? Yeah, Gurenge. I see. Man, I feel so old now. With the very first, like, season of Demon Slayer. And then people are hyping up about it. And I can only... I mean, I do like the song. I do like the song. Uh, so much that I mostly remember the lyrics, but I shall not sing that because I'm terrible at it. Don't say that. Did not say you feel old because you're old. Okay, I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to remind you of the old times. Oh shoot, I said the word again. Old. uh, 20 is ancient, so wait a second. Who's old? Everyone. Everyone's old. I I don't know. I mean, everyone is a number of years old, so no matter what, it's gonna be we're all old in technicality if we list our age as this many years old. As for the babies, they're partial years old, so it's it's pretty weird. You whippersnappers don't know old. Yeah, you're right. I don't know anything about being old until I become old enough. Tony belongs in a museum. Yeah, because she's so perfect. I don't know what's happening anymore. It just kind of transferred to old 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 age. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Hold on. Trying to think here. It's like how, like who would be, or who wouldn't be? I don't know. It's alright because you, wait, oh, because you say 29 years young. So you're still hip. Man, why is it that people want to suggest that they're this many years young instead? It's like they're going in a reverse age process. Zombies can't die of old age, so you could be 1,000 years old for all we know. Maybe. He was 19. What the heck? Are you saying that because you know? 1900. Yeah, 19 times... Uh, yeah. 19 times 100. Wow. Rude. I like how both 20 and AOA just said rude, but to different. They said to different like replies. That's so funny. Because you feel the cold embrace of death closing in, and good vibes is all you have left. Then you shall keep those good vibes. You shall keep them. To warm yourself from that lingering embrace. I'm trying to sound really philosophical, but it's not working. It's clearly not working. You ranked up in Tekken earlier? I don't even know the ranks, but yay! I mean, of course, ranking up isn't easy in general. So congratulations, Jeff. You've done it. Oh shoot. Last time you asked Tony to sniff, she said you smelled death. Oh damn. 20, how could you? How could you say that to Jeb? Unless it was just a hint of death. and not actual, lingering doom, pending doom. For ages you were saying to yourself, you're not gonna reveal your age on the internet ever. In one of bloody streams, you're 19, so blah 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 shit. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oof. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Too late then. What you do? I don't know. It sounded like you're insinuating that Jeb's gonna be dancing with the devil, or dancing with a higher being of gods. No, I don't know. I don't know. Atheists don't believe in God, so never mind. I can't just say that. I can't just say, oh yeah, he believes in this. No, I can't assume. I can't be presumptuous about that. He's still a youngling. Yes. You should stay that way then. Because as soon as the realization hits you that we're all old. No, I'm kidding. As soon as the realization hits you, then it's gonna be really rough. You shall never grow up. Dang. The whole eternity of eternal youth. You lied in public for the clout. Damn. For the clout. How could you? Deceiver. How could you do this? What a traitorous scoundrel. You're old. Okay. It kind of... I thought you said that we wouldn't mention it anymore, but then you say you're old. I guess it is what it is. We just keep mentioning it so many times that we just kind of embrace it at this point. So never mind. Never mind then. Deteriorating slowly. That's all of us. That's all of us, really. Just very slowly. Or quickly. No. Please. There's people out there who suffer more great punishments than we do. You have to be grateful that some of us are not afflicted with it. Jeff, you're in your Metapod stage. In a few levels, you come out of your cocoon and be a beautiful butterfree. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I could just substitute Metapod for Caterpillar, and then just substitute Butterfree for Butterfly. You feel like, oh no, you just had a brain fart. What? What do you mean what? What do you mean what? What's happening? You're saying what because I don't know anything about Pokemon? What is this? What are you inquiring me about? I don't know Pokemon? Well, of course I know Pokemon, I just don't know much about it. Other than, oh, cool pocket monsters. I just don't play the game, that's it. Andrike is a Temtem main? I don't know what that is! I don't know what that is! I only think of a mouse character at that point. What? The freest of butters. Just exotic butters. I don't know. Butters everywhere. Neopets, mate? I don't know. Okay, Neopets I know was a thing, but I never really paid attention to it at all. Oh my god, you love Pal World. You hate that ripoff thing that they call Pokemon, though. Pal World Master. Man, there was so much controversy surrounding Pal World, huh? And I... yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Whether it's good or bad. Okay, what the heck? The frames are dropping. I... the frames are dropping. No. And here I thought that things were getting better. Now they were getting a little bit worse for wear. Uh or wait. No, if I switch that over then it's not gonna work. I well, never mind. I'll just have to deal with it then. Okay. In any case, oh yeah, I do see that difference in the graphics change. Nothing happened though. It's basically the same. uh, so man, maybe it's because I'm using VTube Studio at the same time. Things are very rough. Or maybe it's because my PC's deteriorating over time and things are getting worse by the year. PowerWash is actually a good game, just ignore the fact they stole some Pokemon assets. They did? Or is that just something that people lied about just to try and get some clout? But you like watching Andrike spray. Even if it's not consistent with the frame rate. Very funny. I don't understand what the heck is happening with this. What the heck? Okay, well. They did? Or did they not? Oh god. Blue BB. No. No blue BB. No. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. I was expecting it sooner or later. Yeah, they literally just resized a few Pokemon models slightly and changed up their patterns a little bit and done. Damn. Is that really the case? Like, I've seen this one post where, like, there was one person who kind of just took assets from Pokemon and then they just, you know, made it look like it's from Power Worlds, and then they just claim that, oh, Power World is taking assets from Pokemon. I don't know. There's the bluest of BBs. No. No. It's not the bluest of PowerPoints. No. No sense of the way. Because there's a hint of green in the color as well. Okay, that sounds really bad out of context if I didn't put the PowerPoint context in. But yeah, whether to flame on Pal World or not to flame on Pal World. Oh god. No. When the vein is visible, the vein of the PowerPoint, you mean, obviously. What does that even mean? Do we even know how PowerPoint works? I don't even... There's no such thing in PowerPoint slides. What? You're just making stuff up. You, there's no such option in PowerPoint itself. Yeah, it's blue PowerPoint. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. That's not how PowerPoint works. PowerPoint starts off orange. Which, I get it. It's kind of like complementary to blue, but, no, that's not the same. Okay, I should stop talking about that. It's it's not making me look any better if I try to explain the technicalities of it. It's making me look more lewd than ever before. I can't do this. Nothing sus about this. Get my mind out of the gutter, Andrike. Jeez. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, the vein of PowerPoint, when you don't even know how PowerPoint works. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. This is not going anywhere. The bush? What does that mean? The bush? The bush? Yeah. The bush. The... You thought I missed it? No, I didn't. Using... It's not even called a bush. It's... I don't even know anymore. No, it... Or it might be a bush. I don't know. Just plant. Just call it a plant. And it's vaguely correct. Might as well call everything that has vegetation a plant. And then it's partially... I mean, it's correct, but it's really... not good to, you know, specify. And thank you for the posture check, Jeff. I'm already setting up straight though, but but yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. God damn it. Oh god, no. No. The stream like kind of paused it. No. That was really weird. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. This is only 16%? What the heck? And I've been doing this for however long already. A little bit here. You'll show me your PowerPoint on the birds and the bees. Let's begin. Birds construct nests in trees, and pollination is done by bees, but down on the picnic table... Right point. Okay sign. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how it all works. But I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Not at all. Your sense of humor is fucked. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not as bad as those who just say, Among Us every time they see a vent in a game or something. Now that would be terrible humor. Like that would be terrible sense of humor. Just every time you see like a crewmate and they say Among Us, or see a vent and say sus. Oh my god. it's it's sus. At least it's not that bad. At least your sense of humor is a little bit, a little more creative than others these days. I mean, that's, it is what it is. What the heck? Okay, hold on for a second. I feel like something is messing with the. Oh, never mind. I don't think anything is doing anything. So never mind. Or these memes, bro, just dissed his own sense of humor. Skull emoji. I, yeah, I hate that. A lot. I don't like it in the slightest. It's just every time people use the skull emoji, it really it gives that weird effect of just, oh. I don't know, it just hits me with cringe rather than anything else. It doesn't feel funny, it just feels more offensive. It just feels more offensive than it means anything, really. It's like, what? What are they trying to get at here? Skull emoji. It's just, oh, it's like, oh, he done it. Skull emoji. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm, maybe I just feel old. Maybe I just feel so old to the point where I can't even bother anymore. Bro, really need to sing the skull emoji. Yeah, just, yeah, that, and just saying bro in general. I don't like it. Don't like any of it, no. No, no, no. Not even a little bit. It's just like a lot of stuff. And I don't like it. Nah. Why can't people be normal anymore? I don't know. But what do you not like about bro? Uh, because it does not imply a sense of any. It does not imply the subject of it, of the person. It just says bro, and it sounds awkward as hell. It sounds so awkward. It's like bro, or it's like bro really be, or something. It's like yo broski, let's nip down to the market and grab a pop together. Yes. Oh god, the yes energy. Uh not the yes energy. No. No, 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 no. Okay, broski's not as bad because it just adds a little bit more personality. But bro is just very generic sounding. Grab a pop. No one, no one in my circle says pop. I mean, I know why people say it. It's just region specific, really. Okay, what in the world? Let me move this over. There. Just gotta keep her going. Keep on. Oh, wait. Wow, I didn't get that the whole time? Dang. No. No licking. No. Or I don't know what you're licking. But don't lick any of it. Don't lick the walls here. Don't lick the PowerWash streaming. Or that there's... Yeah, just... Don't lick the water that's... being... Okay, I don't know how to... that's being... No, never mind. I'm not going with it. I'm not going with it. No. That's it. That's it. It not happening. Oh yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know. Just ever since I've listened to Juppie's cover of Loser Baby from Husband Hotel, I've just been contemplating whether I should or shouldn't watch the actual series itself. Because I think that people like it for the most part, but then there's other people who don't really, or people have mixed feelings about it. It's like, maybe I should, but I don't know. It might just be hopping onto the hype train or something. It's good. It's an adult show. Yeah, I know it's an adult show. I watched anime. That's the same thing. Oh, I cannot reach that. I watched anime. It's very much the same thing. Or, well, no, that's a different kind of adult. Never mind. It's very much an adult show, so I can't watch it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? I'm no baby. No. No. That's bullshit. How dare you? And you're and you're saying Juppie can, even though she doesn't know some stuff as much as we do. I don't know. That's bias. You're trying to gatekeep. You're trying to gatekeep the show from me, huh? Just don't watch it with baby Andrike. No, what are you talking about? That the wiggle is me. The wiggle is me. It doesn't matter. Gatekeep, girl boss, and gaslight. Man. The 3Gs of success. I was trying to think of like different alternatives of the G words. Gamer, gambling, gongoozler. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't make any sense at all. None of those make any sense. Dang, no way any of the dirt reaches up this high. What the heck? What the... Or maybe I needed another ladder. Yeah, maybe I should watch it. Maybe I should watch Has-Been Hotel. Maybe I should sing that. Maybe I should sing that song too, just to try and get it out of my head. Probably just like a lazy cover of it. A lazy cover of it, and then I just, and then I don't know what happens from there. Baby Shark? What do you mean? What does that have to do with this? That is Joopy's most successful video, so I have a chance. No, but... No, but it feels really weird to do it, like... Do it after Joopy and South did the cover. It feels weird to do it because it kind of feels like I'm copying them. Oh, I mean, that doesn't make sense because covers are not original at all. They're people's own rendition of the song. And besides, I kind of have this perspective that people who watch covers, they have much more harsh judgment on like male singers who just go for it instead of the women. Actually, no, that sounds really sexist. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it like it's a fact, though. It's just a stereotype. It's just a stereotype that can or cannot exist. Or shouldn't exist. No, none of the stereotypes should exist at all whatsoever. Just don't go too far down into the comments. It gets dark down there. Yeah, I know that for sure. It gets cursed, for sure. It gets cursed from there. I'm just gonna... It's like any other show, really. Like if you venture down too far deep, then it gets really, really cursed. I mean, yeah, it really does get cursed from there. Just applies for every show. Doesn't matter which one, you'll eventually find something undesirable. Oh my god. Why is it highlighting the arches? What the heck? They highlight the arches like I don't know that the arches need cleaning. It's really weird. It's all this randomness. And I don't know. It just kind of made me realize if I put so much effort into something and then it doesn't get as much attention, then should I even put the effort in the first place? I mean, I saw that like every other time with some of my content, really. It's like, oh, I didn't put as much effort into editing this stuff and then I got more, or I put the most effort in this and then it didn't get anything at all. It's pretty weird, honestly. Uh, you feel bad for Juby reading some of wait, reading some of the shit she got from that cover. Gets to a point where people aren't giving opinions, they're just trying to convince every reader that they're right. They're right about what? Right about what? Right that they're right? Because that's very egotistic. I should just do things I'm excited about regardless of what I want to get in return. Make it because it makes me happy. This is the sign of a true artist. Yeah. You're right. I should just focus on what I should be glad about. But still, if it's all for nothing, then I cannot be happy about it. You must have not scrolled down far enough. I mean, I guess if you could filter it by the latest comments, then you'll probably see it a lot easier. Maybe, but even then, it's still harsh that she's receiving comments, and they don't even. The weird part is that they don't even know that Jupi didn't put that much effort into the cover whatsoever. She said that herself, really. But I already acknowledged the fact, and then it's like, oh, it's still good. It's still good. It's awesome. I like listening into it still. And then there's people saying, oh, you was saying some weird shit and whatever. Haters have no right. She is an angel. Yes. Exactly. I don't know about the angel part, but yeah, yes. the first part was right. Calling Jupi an angel after singing in as the person who swears a lot. It's really funny. No, I'm kidding. Sort of by new on the comments section if you want something to be angry over. No. Okay, no. I feel like I should disagree on that part. Just don't pay attention to the comments at all whatsoever. If it's not valid constructive criticism, then it's not worth looking over. If it's just a whole bunch of hate, then you spending energy on it is pretty bad. It's pointless in the end. You downvoted all those hater comments, lol. Yep. But again, not really worth the energy, not worth the time. They're just random people who don't know like anything about the context. If they're not willing to know enough information of what actually happened, then they'll stay ignorant, and they're always going to be wrong, really. They're always going to be wrong. You only see 3 bad ones? See 3 bad ones? It gets... I feel like it... Wait, how large of the percentage is that out of all the comments that are there? Maybe you're not reading them right? I don't... maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. 117 comments? And only 3 of them. What the heck? I don't know. But you flag the ones containing swear words. You don't know if they have been taken down or not. I highly doubt that YouTube's gonna do anything about it. Considering that there's that very terrible situation that happened before with YouTube, and then... oh, Okay, great. I did not get into the scaffolding properly. Considering that YouTube kind of defended a person who doxed a person, uh, and still kept her in the platform, and also considering that they also kept a person who made many mistakes in the platform and they're still there, I don't think YouTube's gonna really take the comments down unless it's really a problem. Honestly, YouTube is kind of a flawed platform. You cannot deny it. But back on to me, I should do covers for sure. If I have enough confidence, then maybe. I mean, I'm thinking about which ones I should cover, but at the same time, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should choose songs that I like or songs that fit my voice better. Because there are certain songs that have much better synergy with the voice that I carry rather than the ones that I like, and I just can't sing it properly because I'm not good enough. Both is good. I see. Cover All Star? No. No. Or maybe some. No. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing it. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I don't really know. YouTube did kind of deal with SS shit Fox by demonetizing her, but still not enough. It's still not enough though. Might as well just terminate her channel. That would have been the best decision. Because she did violate terms of service. That should have been worthy of termination. I mean, there's like channels that YouTube terminated, and literally those like channel owners didn't do anything wrong. So it's not really fair. Hey now, you're an Andrike, get your game on, go play. What the heck? An Andrike? Hold on, there's more than one Andrike? Well, okay, I don't know what other person is named Andrike, but damn. I don't know. Seems really weird, doesn't it? There's my alter ego. No, but he's Anuko Modder. He's Anuko Modder. That's not an Andrike. That's a different person. that's not me. That's him. He's nothing like me. I don't know about that. And oh yeah, right. I am thinking about doing karaoke next Monday for the the stream anniversary, but I don't know if I should start that early on the stream or if I should do that in the later parts. The only React content you watch nowadays is from Bloody and Affiliate because you know they are cool people, but reaction content is still content theft without getting permission, of course. That's the complicated part. If it's transformative enough content, then you don't really need to get full permission from the original owner because as long as you kind of commentate enough over it, then it's, probably good enough. I don't know how far fair use goes because I've never really done reaction content. I just think it's kind of lazy to do that. Well, of course, I'm not undermining those who do reaction content, but if there's not enough going on, then it's pretty lazy. Like, if you talk enough about it, then good. If you don't talk enough about it, then you're wasting people's time. They might as well just be watching the original video itself instead of watching the streamer talk about it. Pretty much. Exciting, Andrike. Yeah. I just need to think about what songs I want for the karaoke. Because if I want to do it again, then I have to choose a different song list. Or set list. I have to choose like a different set of songs to sing. Because if I don't, it's probably gonna feel so repetitive. But yeah, with the transformative content, as long as you do something about it, then yeah, sure. Go ahead. But dang, what songs? Imagine no. Wait. No. I don't. Okay, thinking about it, I don't know if I should do karaoke. Cause the copyright. I don't want the stream to be muted. Or maybe it's gonna be muted regardless. I don't know. It's gonna get super bad. It's gonna get super bad if I sing something that's too close, and then the whole VOD gets muted, and then it's just, oh come on, it's the most important day, and it gets muted. Man. Well, okay, not most important. I mean, it kind of is, but debut day was the most important. Debut was the most important. Stream anniversary's second most important. The type of downright awful React content are the reactors who put on the video and then just eat, or even worse, just leave the room and not even watch the video. Those two things are downright lazy. Yeah. We know exactly who does that. A certain, a certain maniac. XQC. Well, I like how you spelled it like that, though. Or the poke. Okay, I cannot think of like a more creative way to say it. Oh no, but if I say that, then I'm gonna look like I'm talking shit about her. But then again, she talks shit about everyone else too, so... No, never mind. Doing that is gonna be... It's not gonna make me any better than her. Spelling Felix's Twitch name genuinely makes you heat up inside. Yeah. I fell. You call her SS Shitfox? No, I mean the other person. I mean, I know about her, but I mean Pokimane. Whoops, I said it. Oh no, I'm gonna get cancelled now. Oh my god, all the white knights are gonna... No, I just don't agree with anything she does. It's pretty bad. I'm just surprised how she's still there, really. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, I said it. I shouldn't have said it. I know I should have totally avoided that. But I said it. I mean, I feel like people have to agree somewhere out there. Unless they're the same people as well, but I totally just said it. Oh, and thank you for the look, 20. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what you're gonna do from here, but I will see you later. Goodbye, 20. Have a good rest of your night. Blah, 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 blah. Asterix. Her. Yeah, her. You gotta pick up your messes before eep. Okay. Okay. Understandable. I will see you later. Probably Monday. Probably Monday, because that's the funny day. I haven't decided on what to do about it. Uh, Monday. Yes. Monday. Monday. The the big day. Okay, I feel like I still have to prepare for that because if I don't, then it's gonna be so scuffed. uh, but yeah. January 29th, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if I don't make it, uh, shit. If I don't make it, then uh-oh. It's too late. I don't know. But I'm sure I'll make it. Oh, sure, I have time. There's... I mean, maybe I could do it earlier, but no. I have to be precautious. I have to be precautious. So yeah. The Monday. But yeah. Alright. Speaking of Monday, I don't know how the sequence should go. Uh... Or no, I kind of know, but at the same time I don't know. I kind of know, but at the same time I don't. What I mean is, I kind of planned for it to start as, like a kind of normal stream. But then, yeah, it's, it's really complicated. I don't know. It's kind of complicated how I should do it. This is just gonna be a normal stream. I started off with my live 2D model, say hello to the people, and then I say, oh right, we go over, and then I exit off of the live 2D model, and then I proceed to the 3D model. And then I do a slow pan of the model, segment by segment. Oh god. I'm already seeing that as soon as I reveal the shoes of my model, the comments are just gonna be full of feet or something of the like. It's gonna be like feet or uh insert moment for free. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I mean, it has to be there. Someday. I mean, if I didn't include the shoes in my model, then I'm gonna be feetless. I'm gonna look really, really weird without that. Gonna start an only cyborgs account. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's... that's not good. That's not good. Feet? No. Shoes. I show shoes. But then people are gonna ask feet? For free? Feet. Yeah, whatever it goes. Or however it goes, I don't know. It's... yeah, it's just kind of strange. Maybe I should... oh, no. Where did I put this? Where the hell? Oh, okay. I could move it here. I kind of want this out of the way so I could spray from this area. You stick to buddy fit. I'll get to the cyborgs. What the heck? No. What the hell? That's harassment. Don't. What are you trying to do? What the heck? No. What the hell? I didn't consent to this. I mean, no one really consented to any of anything. Ugh. Now I know there's people, certain individuals who like to be dominant, and they would try to get the recessive people to bow down, lick their shoes. Why would they ask that? Why would they demand that? Why would they demand that? I don't get why that was a thing before. It's like, oh, lick my shoes. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, lick the filth off my shoes. But then you end up with more filth. Why? It's like, why would the dominant person want their filth replaced with more filth? That sounds really weird, but I'm kind of curious. Why would they want to dirty their shoes more than it was before? Why would that be a thing? Lick. It's like lick this. Lick. Oh, it's dirty again. I can't believe it. Again, really weird. I don't understand. Why would it be like that? Why? Why is that the case? Why would they do that? Why would the doms be like that? I don't understand. It would be better if, when, like, right before they lick, you just kind of kick them. Except don't do that, because that's, it's very abusive. So maybe not kick them. That's not good. Don't do that. Doesn't matter who you are, just don't kick them. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know either. I'm just spouting out nonsense. I implore you to not take any steps to be a completely weird, like, power dynamic, you know? You know, tops and bottoms. Where the tops... okay, I don't know if the tops still do this. They demand the bottoms to lick the shoes, and I say, why would you? You're replacing the filth of your shoes with more filth. That's what I'm trying to go off about. And I say a better suggestion would be to kick their face right before they try to lick the shoe. Except don't do that because I don't advocate violence like that. That'd be really painful. And it probably knocks some teeth off in the way as well. So yeah, don't even go that route. Ooh, the plushie designers really mastered Fillion's footwear on this link. What the heck? What in the world? Don't. Okay. Suggestion. You never know what they do to the plushie. So, unless you washed it first, don't lick it where you don't know where it's been. Unless you're really into that, I don't know. It's not worth risking your health for nonsense that is licking footwear of some kind, whether that be sneakers or heels or slippers. Crocs. You're not? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, just generally, I don't understand of that. I mean, I feel like standards have changed with the top and bottom dynamic. So maybe they don't go by the shoe licking anymore. Are people so young that they don't know that there was that kind of power dynamic before with the with those kind of people in the relationship? It's like, bow down and lick, get sick. Or maybe that was the point. Maybe they wanted to get them sick. But what if they're into it? What if they're into that? So then they continue licking. Ugh. Okay, no, that's really bad. No, don't. Again, don't go that route. As you were making that joke, though, you noticed she has a lot of motion in her legs, so you crossed them, so she's sitting like how she does while watching videos. Oh. I see. A lot of motion. What do you mean by that? So you're trying to debate whether to or not? You're debating on whether to lick them or not to lick them? No. I see. Full body tracking. I wish I had that. I wish I had that so I could so then I could do all sorts of stuff. But no, I don't. So I have to stick with the standard for now. You were just holding her at the time. I see. Yeah. I see. Right. The whole sequence of how the stream anniversary should go. Maybe it's like maybe it has to be a pan from the bottom to the top on a model. Then reveal. Oh my god, it looks so abysmal. No, I'm kidding. It looks so good or something like that. Expectations versus reality. You not like feet unless it's a cyber. Yo, excuse me. No. No. I still didn't consent to that. No. And I will never will. Shit, did you say that out loud? You say a lot of things out loud. uh, force of habit. Force of habit, as people would say. Where a lot of things are just done a little bit too, with a little too many times. Right, shoot. I've long... Man, hello, welcome back. How are you doing today? We're somehow talking about feet. I don't know why. I kind of just segued into it. You doing good? How about me? I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Having a jolly time. You only ordered Fillion because you have a... Oh, hey man, did you say that? Did you say that? Did you say that out loud too? Maybe. Let's hope that Vin didn't catch that. Hmm. Man, if you love them but they don't love you back, what happens then? No, I'm kidding. Or no, I'm not kidding. Don't have parasocial relationships with people that you don't know personally. That's all I'm gonna say. We're having a very normal conversation. Wait. We? What a... We... What about we are? If you didn't have the proper grammar, then it's not normal at all. What is happening here? You've blown the cover now. Crushes? What? What crushes? Oh, yeah, what crushes? What are we talking about? You were making a joke about a bush? Yeah, yep. She's a VTuber. Oh, okay, easy. Like many others who are VTubers. As am I. And that fact will never change about me. That fact will never change about me. That I am a VTuber as well. Just not the same as everyone else. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not the same as some others. Yeah? Am I copying people? I'm just being myself without looking at other people's streams and trying to take off from them. Right? I don't... at least I hope I don't think I'm copying anyone. I'm just little old me. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just little old me. With nothing else happening. You posted a pic of the plush on Discord. She's cute, but you were only joking about loving her in that way. Yep. Just a general advice to not get too attached. Otherwise, it'll hit you like a truck. It'll hit you like a truck, and then you'll be isekai to a different world. Could be a good one, could be a terrible one. Could be... could be Konosuba, or it could be Shield Hero. Or actually, no. The MC of Shield Hero doesn't actually die. He just kind of teleports into the world, and that's how he's introduced. Yeah, the plushes are adorable. The plush is adorable. Very, very much so. Like you guys are adorable. No, I'm kidding. Or no, I'm not kidding. Or am I kidding? I'm I'm using negative riz here. Negative amounts of riz that will never work on anyone. Is that a little bow in her hair? You can't handle it. Ah. She has a bow on her tail too. Yep. You just insert bows everywhere. Okay, good. They didn't pay attention to what I said. Yay. Or no, wait, no. I said that too soon. Never mind. I'm gonna keep silent about that then. Can't see the tail from the pic though. Yep. The positioning, the angle of it makes it really hard to see. Anyways. Anyways. Instead of Schrodinger's cut, Drake has Schrodinger's complement. Yeah. Does it exist or does it not exist? Yeah, no. It's not even, it's just non-existent. That's it. It's non-existent. Nothing about it is real. Oh shh. I didn't hop on that properly. No. But no, it's no, it was terrible. So terribly executed that no one said anything. So there you go. That's demonstration of my negative riz. My negative points. I put all of my points to intelligence and that's it. Okay, well, most of my points to intelligence. Everything else, no. I don't have the charisma. Being intelligent doesn't mean I'm clever at any of my attempts at Riz. Just for just for a fact. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna switch it. But yeah, after the I wish the vine boom was louder. But yeah, I wish that I could have the courage but no, I have none of it. Dang, what the hell? Yeah, Jay is amazing. You go. You go for it. And so has been. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, all of you are amazing. All of you are amazing. We all amazing. Except for the streamer. Because the streamer's not amazing. He's ordinary. Yeah. No, just the timing of it. It's like, yeah, I agree. The streamer's not amazing. He's 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 just an ordinary man. No, I'm amazing too. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. um, but yeah. Um, yeah. Who's this Andrike person? I swear he always shows up. Who am I indeed? Or who is this Andrike? Andrike, the normal cyborg. Yeah, I'm normal. Everyone else in Quadracine is a cyborg too, so... Or, okay, well not every single person, but there's a lot of other people who are cyborgs in where I'm at, so... I am not entirely unique from them either. Ah! No! Oh god. But yeah. I'm not unique. Just because I have a cybernetic eye and arm does not make me unique from all the others who also have that on their body. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sure there are other cyborgs out there that also have this kind of thing. So I'm not that unique. You were expecting the volume of the metal pipe to be painfully loud. Luckily it wasn't. Yeah. It's kind of for my own safety as well. Because I can't deal with the loud noises, but yeah. Baby Andrike is unique though. You're saying you're saying that one is unique, but I'm not? How dare you? You could have lumped him in as ordinary as I am, but it's because he's the same as I am. But no, you say unique because he's just wiggling. Yeah, baby Andrike is one of a kind. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh god, I cannot reach that. Okay, there you go. That one? You say that with no respect. What do you mean? They're the exact same person, just in a different form of being. I am him and he is me. There's no difference other than the physical appearance. They're not different entities. They're just the same. Imagine it like wearing different clothes each day. But instead of me wearing like a VTuber model, I'm wearing a wiggle emote. Think of it like that, right? Okay. I don't even know anymore. This is getting nowhere. You're gonna say, as soon as I reveal my 3D model, you're gonna say that you prefer him over me, which is still me, but it's. I mean, of course I can't deny that the 3D version of me is pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. But no, it's still me. It's just different clothing. The analogy of clothing. That's what I want to go with. The clothing, for sure. That's just like saying your feeling blush is the real villain. Okay, this isn't. It isn't, but your point still stands. What the heck? I mean, that's. But that's. What are you talking about? She's right there. She's right there. And no, that's not a. It's not really a good comparison either. It's not a good comparison either. It's... I don't even know anymore. Favoritism runs wild in this chat. Yeah. You guys, how dare you? How dare you prefer one over the other? How dare you have your Oshis over me? Your favorite idols. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. I'll obliterate them all. So then there'd be no one but me. No. No, okay, that's too much now. That's too much now. Too yandere of an approach. You're not saying that you wouldn't be extremely happy if suddenly you just hear your plush say Poggy Woggy. Imagine you just install... Oh, that'd be really weird. I had like the strangest idea. Imagine you install a speaker inside of your plushie, and for when Fillion stream comes up, you have the speaker on, and then you make the plush sound like her. That'd be so funny. And then you just like give it like a turbo chat or something, and then she reads it, and then you can make it sound like she's talking to you. Hell yeah. Another form of parasocial. I'm streaming Poggy Woggy. Oh god. Oh, that's such a weird idea. Such a weird concept. You just stick a speaker inside of your plush, and then all of a sudden you make it sound like they're talking to you. And then it's like, oh my god, it's like they're there with me. It's me, the real Fillion. I'm trapped in this plushie, help! And it's just roleplay all along. It's just roleplay all along. So it's not so it didn't actually happen. It's all delulu. Okay, but yeah, that would be really weird, huh? That'd be extremely strange for it to happen. A weird idea too. I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried it out there. I wouldn't be surprised about that. You rip the plushie open to find a slightly smaller Fillion plush. It's like one of those nesting dolls. One of those like Russian nesting dolls. And then you just keep opening them up, and then they'll reveal smaller dolls inside. Yes. It's so funny. It just keeps going and going and going. It's like, what did you fill this plushie with? I filled it with a smaller version of the plushie. Okay, is like anything else? It's like, oh, I also filled the smaller plushie with another small plushie. It keeps going and going until it's at its smallest. A life-size Fillion. Dang. That would be so... That'd be so weird to encounter. Magic. You rip the plushie open, and the real Fillion is there. You think her model is canonically tiny? How tall is she? I never really paid attention too much about that. How tall is she? I mean, I can't imagine her being that tall, right? Right. I mean, if my 30 model is gonna be short, then that's gonna be so weird. 10 plushies tall. Great metric. Great metric right there. Um, but that doesn't explain that doesn't explain how big the plushies are. So I can't make the conversion properly. 3.8 feet according to Wiki. No. No, that's too short. That's too short. That's like kitty height. That's a kid's height. There's no way. There's no way. No, 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 no. That's not right. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't make sense. No. That's not right. No way. 3.8 feet does not equate to what she looks like proportionally. That doesn't make sense. Unless her legs are very... Unless her legs are very short and her arms are very long. Not her as a person, you mean her model? No, still, it doesn't make sense though. It doesn't make sense for it to be 3.8 feet because that's way too short. Nonetheless. I mean, I look at that and it has to be like a little over 4.5 feet, not 3.8 feet. There's no way. That doesn't make sense though. 3.8 feet for her model? No, that doesn't make sense. Achievement, achievement unlocked. Impossible height. I mean, no, it's totally possible, but with her reference, her model reference, or I don't even know if her model reference is there, but I just see her model, and I already know that it shouldn't be 3.8 feet. Because if it was, she'd be a little shorter than what she looks like then. Right? You tried asking her, she ain't talking to you. You think her lips are sewed up, literally. Wow. Good attempt. Good attempt though. I don't think she responds to anyone lightly. Ow! God damn it. Man. Laughing. You're laughing, but this guy is in pain and you're laughing? Man. How could you do this to him? You psychopath. How dare you? You sadist. Why wouldn't we laugh? What are you... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Man. That's so weird. Okay, that looks... Because it's not normal to laugh at a person who's in pain. It's not. Unless they deserve it. Okay, that kind of reminds me of like instant karma moments where people do a whole lot of... They do like asshole stunts. And then like moments after they... Okay then. I don't think that was heard clearly enough though. Maybe I should turn up the volume on. Oh no, you can see it. You can see the thoric system. Oh no. No, get that away. Get that away. Um okay, maybe I could turn it up a bit. Okay, how loud is it then? Uh okay. It looks so weird because my model moved, but then the whole system is just hidden, so then you didn't see anything happening. You just see my model dip down. Okay, that should be good then. uh, just the onslaught of baby Andrix is what makes you laugh. Oh, I see. I see. So you still like to see me in pain. Meh. No, I'm kidding. Baby Andrix RV is great. Man. It's it's a shadow clone jutsu from Naruto. Andrike practicing his dodging skills. Trying to move. Proficiency increased. What the heck? I'm not even moving my model that much in streams like this. Persona 5 reference. Very... That is like a very faint reference of it, but yeah, I can see it. It's like separated by a different thing entirely though. Why are you aiming at stream elements? What did the stream elements bot do? It's it's just reminding people to... It's just reminding people that, that, commands exist if you so choose to use them. Unfortunately, I did not make that command a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the commands list. Great. I wish there was a way to remove the whole like the whole message of like starting with the exclamation marks that shouldn't show up on the stream. But it is what it is. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't get it to work. And maybe I should shorten the introduction description because it's a little long. It's a little long. But I mean, it is a brief. Regardless of the size of the text, it's still a brief. Still a brief introduction. Don't imagine any other briefs. Not boxer briefs. No underwear briefs. No... We mean, like, brief introduction. Just a brief synopsis. I mean, I should have made it a little bit more appealing, honestly. I just made it all text, but no emojis. No emojis, just all text. It's plain. You wanted someone to point a gun at, and you feel bad if you did to Vin. You'll probably be timed out if you pointed at Andrike, so Streamlabs was the next best thing. Oh wait, funny thing. Funny thing, I was watching 20 stream on Wednesday, and I saw Yeah, yeah, I saw Joopy time out Jeff, and then I saw all of Jeff's messages just disappear. Like, I just saw all of Jeff's messages disappear at that moment. Yeah. So if I time J out, then all of their messages are gonna disappear. Oop. Well, of course it's, uh, of course it's all just, uh, jokes and all. It was just really funny seeing it on stream. It's like, oh, she did it. She actually did it. And then all of the messages just disappeared. Nope, nope. Yeah, that's right. I have the power. This is the power of, um, too much. What kind of power is that? The power of too much. Where you could just take out as many powers as you want. It's like Gilgamesh from the Fate series, where he has a whole lot of noble phantasms in his arsenal, and he could just take out any one of them. I don't know if anyone watches the Fate series, so maybe I should just keep silent about it. It's a very difficult, or it's a very complex anime series, or just franchise in general. It's just very complex in general. Uh, Power of sensory overload. Yeah. Just can't make it up. Can't make up anything in my mind. He timed out stream elements in Ella's chat as a joke, and every command changed to message deleted. Man. I don't even know anymore. It's very strange. Message deleted. Hey, I didn't do anything. I'm just here. I didn't. Hold up, that's not right. That doesn't make any sense. That's not right. I didn't do that. What do you... I didn't do any of that. What are you talking about? uh... But yeah. Um... Oh yeah, I've been contemplating about this for a little bit. I kind of want people's feedback. Should I or should I not have like the 3 minutes per hour ad roll? I've just kind of been debating about it, whether people want ad roll, like pre-rolls off, but then the 3 minutes of ads per hour on. Because I'm wondering if people actually sit through the 30 seconds at the start of visiting the stream, or if it's better to just turn off the pre-rolls and then have the 3 minutes. Because... Because I've just been seeing a whole lot of posts about it recently. Because how many would prefer to see the ads, or how many would prefer to see ads a lot, or like every half hour? You think ads at the start is fine? I see. I see. You swear one day Ella's gonna regret having you as a model. You once almost accidentally banned Usagi on mobile because the menus changed when tapping on a username. Oh no. Oh no. That was really bad. A really close one though. A really close one though. Like, oh shoot, I almost banned this guy. I just wanted to see their profile. Oh shit, they're banned. I didn't want to do that. How do I unban them? Oh, it's too late. I can't get back to them anymore. No, I don't know. You can't really answer this, but you'd say what I'm doing is fine. Oh, I see. I guess I should just keep it this way then. If the pre-rolls should be on, then I'll keep it that way. If I mean, I feel like for ASMR streams, I should obviously have them off because I don't want the ads to be interrupting midstream. But for just streams in general, maybe I should just keep it the same then. Because if I don't, then things are gonna be a little different. Almost ban people at the time you want to copy, when you just want to copy the text. You wanted to press mention and nearly press ban. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if it's the layout's problem or if it's just I don't know. I feel like things shouldn't be that close together, right? Shouldn't be that close together, right? Poor Jay. Yeah. Poor Jay. You need to remember in L's chat you have to tap user actions first. Yeah. As a moderator, it looks very very difficult to work with the first time. You have good to remember. They're technically on separate pages. Oh no. Well then, that's something. That's something then. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I didn't even like explain what's gonna happen like after I reveal the 3D model. After I do that, then I go into VR chat and I just reveal the I reveal the model again, but in a different form this time. In VR chat, there's a whole lot of assets that I have, so it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool though. It's gonna be really cool when or actually, I don't even know if it's gonna work. That's my problem. I don't know how well it's gonna perform during the stream, so I'm probably gonna have to test and see before I even try it at the, because if I do it and then things fail, then oof. I mean, I have recorded it before, but I've never streamed VR chat. Maybe I should just do like a test stream. You've unfortunately never used a ban hammer before, though, but you can't wait for someone to cause a ruckus and then just ban. You feel really powerful when you use the ban hammer. Just, oh, I'm gonna ban this person because they're being very Very mischievous. And then bonk. And then they're gone from the face of the chat. And just boom. There you go. VR chat? Nice. Yeah. I mean, not. Of course, I'm not gonna be chatting with random people on it. I'm just gonna be like in a private world, and I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of cool stuff, I guess, with it. But this also means I get to showcase my arsenal, or whatever that means. My arsenal, my weapons, that the ones that I actually show on my Live 2D model, but this time I'll actually be able to have the sound and the effects, because I'm able to do that in that game. Yay. Hello, I'd like to promote. Nope. Yeah, it's really funny. It's really easy to spot the the bannable messages, and then from there you just bonk them, and then boom, they're gone. They're gone. They're never gonna be there ever again. It's pretty funny, really. Sorry to bother you, but I want to ban. Ban. Boom. Never to be seen ever again, unless they're evading the ban by creating a new account, and then you have to ban them again. And if they appear in the chat, then they won't. They're gonna appear on the sidebar, and their message is gonna be hidden. Oh, I forgot a regular sorry to bother you. Yeah. Yeah, that one. That one that is pretty used frequently. I'm sorry to bother you, but blah, 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 blah. It's like, sorry to bother me. You're not sorry if you try to disobey my rules, so never mind. You are never sorry to begin with. I don't understand these bots, man. They're contradicting themselves. Sorry to bother you, but I like to bother you again. It's like, sorry, but I... not sorry. That's pretty much what they mean. Those promotion bots or something like that equivalent. It's like, sorry to bother you, but you're bothering me. You're still bothering me. I'm not comfortable with this. So why don't you just go bye-bye? And then they put a whole bunch of stuff, and then boom, they're banned. Are they really sorry if they still keep doing it? Ha 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 ha. Sorry to bother you, but you want to grow in followers fast? No, I didn't. No, I don't. I didn't. Past tense. It's like, I didn't. Because I don't care about the growth. It's like, now I do. Then it's like, no, I'm kidding. Grow in followers fast? No. And then this is like a whole bot raid. Oh no. Reminisces that one time. Yeah, that was terrible back then. Now you convinced me. You didn't when you asked me 4 accounts ago. Man. Man. And oh no. Now I'm reminded of this one person who entered in my server, my Discord server, and they were I don't know how many people they were DMing, but they just DM'd every. Well, actually, I don't know who, but I'm kind of convinced that they DM'd every single person except me, of course. And I just kind of got confused. And then they were still DMing people, and no one was responding, of course, because they were presumably a bot. And then I talked about it, and yeah. Luckily, they didn't DM you, but you know who I'm talking about. Yep. For those who do know, you know. For those who don't know, then now you know. uh, but yeah, I guess like there was a small percent of people who were DM'd. It's just, it's just like, what the hell? What is this person doing? It's like unusual DM activity. And then it's like, oh, I see. They're DMing people. When I explicitly say to not do that without their consent or their previous knowledge. If they don't respond to you back, then might as well like give it up. But they still persisted, and so it's pretty bad. It's bad manners as well. You're inconveniencing people's time, and you're not good making a good case for yourself by doing that. It's like if you don't have their consent, then do not DM them in the first place. And yeah, if your reputation is good enough, then they're already gonna see you as a good person. But since they don't know you, then what's the point? Since Andrike DM of a funny Tug video without consent. Well, okay. that's different. That's different. At least that's funny. At least it's funny. But yeah. It's not like a bot message where it's like, oh, I like your profile picture, or oh, I like your art. It's just, oh, okay. I see. It's really dumb. But if I know the person enough, then the consent really isn't a problem. Just a matter of fact that if I don't know the person at all, then yeah, it's really unusual. It's not familiar, and it's pretty dumb. But yeah, I know that Jeff was affected. I know that Toki was affected by this person in the Discord server, and they were kinda sensitive. I don't know why. As soon as I confronted them about it, it's like, care to explain why you're DMing these people without, interacting in the server first? Like, without saying hello to the server? Because it's a server, not like a hub of where people you want to randomly DM because they consented, I guess. Or they didn't consent. They're just a whole bunch of it's a random list of people. It's a server, not a... It's a server, not a Tinder, okay? It's not Tinder, it's a server. You're here to chat to the community as a whole, not pick individuals that you like. It's just... I just don't understand. It's like, can I explain? I just have to talk... I talk to this person, just... Can I explain why you are DMing these people without familiarizing with the community first? Why are you doing this? You didn't... You DM'd... you DM'd these people and you didn't DM me. So It's like you DM them without my knowledge. And so now I have to assume that you're acting with malicious intent. Because, well, they don't act normal. They're not acting normal for one. And for another, they were just being rude. You get what I mean? Yeah. Like if you don't interact in the server first, then obviously no one doesn't obviously no one's gonna know who you are, and people can't judge whether you're even real or not. Because most of the time if people are bots, then they'll just skip past the server and they just DM. They don't even send a single message in the actual server itself. They just do it and then boom, they contact one person and then they contact another person and they don't even know. It's like, what the heck? It's like, this is not a place where you're freely able to do what you want when people just can't understand. It's like although this is a public server, that doesn't mean you automatically have their consent to DM. Right. it's just it's just ridiculous. So I confronted the person and said, care to explain why you're DMing these people without doing this? And then they just respond, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't DM anyone. Really? You didn't DM anyone? Or are you just trying to lie to make yourself feel better? And then they still wanted to for some reason they responded, are you calling me a liar? It's like, yeah, you are a liar actually, because you did DM a couple people. I didn't it's like I didn't it's like you're not following my server rules, that you are obviously being a little suspicious here. And if the fact that you are lying about the fact, that makes you even more so. And so it's just like a whole bunch of this nonsense that that person went about. And then they just, yeah, they're like, oh, look, why are your rules so harsh? They have to be harsh so we can protect the community from malicious people like you. That's why. And so they just they just kept being rude to me. I was trying to act professional about it. It's like, please don't. It's like, please, like either admit that you did something wrong, or just like make yourself look worse. And of course, I never intended to keep them in the server because they were just being really weird still. And so with that, they just kind of spammed. They were spamming at me. I didn't even get to send a single word back at them after they spammed a whole lot of messages at me. And when I was typing for what, 15 seconds, they immediately like sent messages towards me saying, Andrike is typing, Andrike is typing. Now that was just very rude. Like, that was very rude of them for them to do. And so I immediately gave them a red flag and I banned them because obviously that was rude misconduct. You tend not to DM people directly from servers on Discord unless you know them. They DM you first, or you just really want to show them or tell them something. Exactly. If they know you enough, then you really don't, you know. It's like if you don't do anything in the server, then it doesn't matter like what you send them. But as long as they know you, then they're okay. But no, they didn't do any of that. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, it was very annoying to deal with. Just this person in particular. Ew, that is rude. I mean, seriously? That person was just blatantly malicious. Just, it's like, oh, I won't do it again. And it's like, no. What do you mean you won't do it again? You're you're still breaking my rules too if you're continuously being rude, you know. Like you went a 180 from saying, "Oh, I didn't DM anyone," to saying, "Oh, okay, fine. I did DM people." It's like, "Okay. If you were going to lie in the first place, then you're still really rude. I am not that I am not that easy to, change the mind unless you actually are there to change your mind. Uh, because if you're lying instead of admitting it up front, then, uh, I don't know. Other than you're, you're not really the best person at that point. So it's pretty dumb. I mean, their questions weren't exactly, you know, no, I mean like the DM messages that they sent to Jeff and Toki, they weren't exactly like malicious at the start. It was more like they were complimenting the profile pic. But as soon as like the third message came, it's like, why are you ignoring me? That felt really dominant, you know. It kind of felt like a power situation. Just, oh, why are you ignoring me? It's like, well, because we don't know you. It's like, did we ask you for? It's like, did we ask for your message? No, and we barely know who you are. You just joined in the server, so why would we talk to you if you just didn't say anything? It's like, who are you? I didn't. It's like, I like your profile pic. It's like, blah 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 blah. and then and then like sometime later, they just say, why are you ignoring me? It's like, what do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? You didn't you didn't interact with the server at all. You made yourself a stranger, so of course no one's gonna say anything because we don't even know who you are. You just kind of joined and then just stayed silent the whole time. That's pretty much the whole explanation of like, why are you ignoring? That's why. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that would be uncomfortable. Yeah, see what I mean? It's pretty it's pretty weird, you know. It's just as much as going to someone's like popular friend group, let's just say. Okay, here's a really really good analogy. I mean, it's kind of an equivalent really. You go to someone like some popular friends group and then you just sit in the background and you do not interact with them at all. You wait until the friend group is done with what they're doing, and then you approach one person, and then the next day you approach a different person without even interacting with the others as well. And then you just say, "Oh, I like your clothes," and it's like, "Oh, okay. I don't know who you are, but okay." And then that's it. And then the next day, and then the next day, and then it's just, oh, okay then. And then it's just it's just weird. It's just you make them uncomfortable by approaching them when you haven't even met the whole group first. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole comparison I would make of like the whole situation that was there in the server. Just why? Why do this at all? This is it's just it's like, are you just doing this because you want to make friends? Or are you doing this because you have some other intent in mind? Because you're not familiarizing yourself with everyone else. You're just trying to approach people without them knowing about you in any way. So then it's just weird. If someone I know say I like your profile pic, you'd be saying thank you. But if someone you didn't know said that, you'd be like thanks. Yeah, say it's a totally different scenario with that. Just a whole lot of oh, thank you. But if it's just some random guy, it's like, oh, okay, I see. But yeah, it's the whole situation of, uh, I wouldn't call it exploitation, but it kind of feels like that at the same time. But yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird what they did, honestly. It's like, why would they? Why would they keep persisting? It's like, why are you ignoring me? Well, we know why. We know exactly why. Is that friend group situation. You meet someone in the you meet them in the public and then you talk with it's like you just approach one of them after the group is done and that's basically that. It's it's not really a way of making friends if you don't familiarize yourself with the whole group first, you know. You just might as well not even try anymore. But yeah, it's just a really awkward situation with that. It's just so confusing why you cannot or why people like that cannot follow common sense with that. Just please, if you want to make friends, then don't don't even try to do this or that at all. I don't know. It's just really weird. Uh, you get super weird if people compliment you in public. You have no idea how to act, and your mind leaves you to figure it out yourself. Yeah, it's really weird like that. It's really weird like that, honestly. Just the matter of fact of, oh, what the hell? It's like, who are you? It's like, oh, it's like, oh, I don't know, but I like, because it's just really weird. This, with now, like nowadays, people just walk by without really saying anything. They just mind their own business. But then if people compliment other people, then it kind of feels really weird when people don't know each other. Wait, what the heck? Which one is it? But yeah, it's just that. It's just a matter of that. Um, matter of just interaction first. Because if they don't, then it starts to get really awkward. Okay, almost done with this though. I mean, I'll end the stream here though after I'm done with this thing. Hey, I like your hair, dude. Thank you. I like your phone case. That's so funny. I like your phone case. Whatever the heck it is. I don't know. That's. I mean, of course, if it's like attending like like a convention or something, or yeah, if you're dressing up for a convention or if you're dressing up for something, then of course it's kind of normal to, you know, be tempted to compliment their looks and all. But in in just normal society, I don't think so. That doesn't work like that. But yeah, it's just really weird. Uh, wait, what the heck? Tower battlements? What's that even mean? Like with conventions, it makes sense because cosplayers are there to show off, really. And, well, nothing wrong about that. You're just dressing up as a person, so of course you would naturally try to make yourself look the best. But, in every other scenario, it's just weird. In any other scenario, it's weird. Like, if you're casually walking down the sidewalk and then people compliment you then, it's really weird. To me, it's weird. Just, it's like, okay, I didn't do anything, but thanks, I guess. That's how it feels. Oh, that's what it is? Oh, I didn't even reach that one. Well, great. uh, the thing you get Oh, the thing you get complimented on the most by strangers is your eyes. It's nice to hear, but sometimes you feel like afterwards you accidentally stare into their soul. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just the eyes. It's like, oh, what about the eyes? You just stare into people's soul. You just stare into them like, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird like that. uh, but yeah, the whole manner is done on the outside. I don't know about the inside. Maybe I'll have to do that later. You understand conventions, but if you're out shopping for a single loaf of bread, don't get you wrong. It makes you happy when people compliment you. You'll be honest, it's mostly your hair. But what? What do you do in that situation? I don't know. I mean, the most you could do is just say thanks about it, and then go on your business. But again, it's still kind of strange. I don't know. I don't know. It's just strange. Like, oh, you're just going out for grocery shopping. And then getting hit by a compliment is very sudden because you don't expect it at all. I don't know. It's just weird. Conventions, totally acceptable to compliment people. Uh, like, parties, sure, fine. Any other like normal everyday situation, now that would be strange. Just like awkwardly say thanks. I guess you too. I like your hair. It looks so ordinary. I was like, I was like, oh, I like your hair too. Even though there's nothing special to it. Yeah. Or maybe like, oh, okay. That's it. I don't know. I feel like the best way to avoid people like that is just to not dress unique at all. Just, oh, okay. I'm just not gonna dress up at all. I'll get away with it. The heck? Why is the replay playing like that? That's so strange. Okay, but that does look very nice. Wait, what the heck? And I'm just like, I'm just in the window here. Very, very tiny. A very tiny spot right there. Um, but yeah. Uh, that's pretty much it for this part of it. Uh, I trust you have everything you need to begin work. I'll be sure to furnish you with tea and biscuits just as soon as I escape a minor predicament. It's nothing to worry about, by the way. Miss Croft likes to set me these challenges from time to time. Otherwise one can get rather dull. Perhaps it might be judicious to say a few pertinent points whilst you work. Miss Croft is a quite wait is a quite extraordinary woman. I'd rather say quite a extraordinary woman or an extraordinary woman, whatever. She demands exacting standards both from herself and from others. If you excel, you'll meet with her generous side. If not, well, Miss Croft has an extensive and colorful vocabulary. Surprisingly tough work. Exterior cleaning, isn't it? I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. I expect you brought some high-fangled gizmo or others to speed up the process. I did. Hello, I trust Winston has extricated himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. There are 2 things that always find their way out. The truth and Winston. Everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt, and I'll be back in England to see your handiwork very soon. Winston has been gushing about what a tremendous job you've done finishing this cleaning on the exterior, and I'm excited to see it for myself. You have my deepest gratitude. In fact, based on this solid intel, I think I have something else for you. Thank you. Thank you, Lara Croft. We only get to talk to her through message. True story. You were going out to buy a few things, and someone you've never seen before says to me, "Hey, I like your hair, mate. Who does it?" I just pointed up the road and said, "The lady up the street," and walked off. You think you handle it well. You're not great with small talk, though. I mean, you dealt with the situation at least. That's fine. That's fine, isn't it? Just if they asked about it, then at least they're curious, instead of just being really weird. I mean, that's a totally acceptable, question. It's like, who does it? And it's like, oh, okay, thank you. This one time you were having a casual conversation with a guy in the middle of chatting. He says, and obviously we've been flirting. You replied, no, I don't think we have. What the heck? That's so weird. What? Okay, that's like one of the weirdest interactions I've ever heard of. That is actually really weird. Huh? Huh? What is that? That don't make sense. Huh? That's really weird. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. It's like an interaction with a woman and a man, and then all of a sudden it feels like you're flirting, but it's not flirting. I don't understand what the whole dynamic behind it is. Just, it's, can men and women not be friends? Why is why is this the whole case of people thinking that they have to be in love? That's that's very presumptuous to think about. Just, oh, you have to love each other. Why are you talking as friends and all that? It just doesn't make any sense. Why? Why though? Why is that the case? Why? Heh. It's such a stereotype that some people go by for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure normal people would not think that. Hopefully. Hopefully, no one thinks that. If they do, then I'm gonna be super disappointed in them. You're watching a video about someone talking about a weird fan interaction. He got recognized while taking a leak in the public urinal. That's really interesting that they would uh do that in a public urinal. It would have been a little bit it would have been less weird if it was outside of the urinal, but doing it while they're taking a piss is really uncomfortable. It's like, oh, hi, man. Can I look down? No. That's easily the most uncomfortable thing ever. Like, if you get recognized like that while you're taking a piss, and then it's just like, oh my god, please go away. I don't have time for this. It's just like, please, if you want to talk, then at least let me finish. It's like, oh god. That's so uncomfortable. Oh my god. I can't imagine being that person. There's no way. There's no way in heck. No way in heck. No, 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 no. That's That's not right. No, that's not it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand. It's just really weird. Um, it's like, where is the common sense? Where's the common sense in leaving people to do what they need to do? What has happened? What has happened? Kind of reminds me of paparazzi situations. Also, they invade like celebrities' privacy, like in a public space, obviously. But then it's just, oh, isn't it common sense to leave them be? I mean, if you really want to, stop by and talk to them, then might as well just say hello without a camera. Because as soon as you take out the camera, easily very, very suspicious and highly despised. And that's why celebrities should wear like anti-flash clothing. Because if they flash the clothing, then it's fine. Because then it won't look good in the picture. Or if they wear the same clothes every day, then it won't be worth anything to the business. That is, if the paparazzi business is even a business. I don't really care about that. You wonder how often VTubers get recognized from only their voice. Um, I don't think that often. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. VTubers are very, they're very, like, expansive. When it comes to Japan, there's obviously, like, that very high risk. So then you kind of have to dial down your voice a bit. I mean, it's very notable with Hololive because Hololive is very popular in Japan. And with one of the VTubers, they try to, tone down their voice a bit so then they don't have a recognizable tone. So if they do this or that, then it's it's gonna be really strange. But of course, if they can't do that, then obviously they're gonna be spotted and in trouble. Oh gosh, not paparazzi. Yep, paparazzi's the worst. Uh, this one time, someone on a motorbike drove past you and shouted, "There's room for two." Made you laugh. Oh my god. There's room for two. What the heck? If you get the reference, you should have shouted back, "Yeah, it's the Sons of Anarchy." If you don't get the reference, you're sorry. Oof. Sons of Anarchy is a shoe about a motorcycle gang. Or show about a motorcycle gang. Well, uh, still really weird of an interaction. There's room for two. It's like, but I'm minding my own business. I'm fine. I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, nice. Yep. Very abstract references. Actually, no, they're not abstract. They're niche. Niche references that you only get if you know the material first. Yeah. But yeah, when recognizing VTubers in the public, it's not that common in most places except Japan or I don't know, maybe some other regions as well if it's really that well known for being small. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Japan's a small country. I know that for sure. But when you're popular in Japan, then yeah, I thought the risk is higher when you're a VTuber and then people can just recognize your voice. Even okay, even when you gain popularity in Japan, but you know, you're not mainly a Japanese VTuber, you can still have that risk too. Like when VTubers from somewhere outside Japan, they when they visit Japan, then they have a higher risk because that then maybe they'll get recognized. That that's the weird part. Like there's VTubers that are recognized a whole lot in Japan, and there's VTubers that are recognized all over the world. And when it's all over the world, then things get even more complicated. I don't know. It's it gets it gets deeper and deeper with the curiosity. Uh, I don't know what I'm thinking about anymore. Uh, mm, yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Other than yeah, other than yeah, it is what it is. Um, hmm, just trying to think of examples uh, because people can sound extremely similar to VTubers, but they won't be the VTubers themselves. Of course, because I was too deep in the rabbit hole, I just hear a whole bunch of voices and they sound extremely familiar, but they're not. They're not. They're not that person. So it's so it's yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. And then if you're actively searching them out, then don't, because it'll drive you insane to the point where you're gonna listen to every decibel of a voice and then, oh, it's them. No, it's not them. And then you're gonna make people uncomfortable if there's people like that. I don't know. Just, oh, is that the right pitch, the right tone, the right mannerisms? It's just like all this over analysis over something that's gonna end up really badly. The thing is, you have a super strange feeling that you spoke to Vettel before. You just recognize his voice from one interaction, and the fact that he lives in Britain makes you think even more, but it's more likely just a sound like. Probably is a sound like. Again, just, you don't know. You don't know until it happens. But, yeah, oh well. Um, okay, but other than that, I think I should leave now. I think I should leave now. It's a little bit past now, the time I should have been away already. But yeah, it was nice chatting. It was nice chatting with every one of you. Um, I'll move on to the screen. Uh, but yeah, it was a very nice chatting stream. I appreciated it, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything else later. Maybe I'll just maybe the next stream is just gonna be on Monday. He didn't look like the type of guy who would program an AI VTuber. You can never judge a book by its cover. Yeah. I mean, people can be really good at disguising themselves, honestly. They can be really good at disguising themselves. So it's typically just either you don't see that side of them that often, so then you don't know them, or you probably do know them, but then uh it's probably just a coincidence. I don't know. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. And thank you for everyone else who stopped by for this really kind of ranted chat about a whole lot of stuff that I shouldn't have ranted about. Oh, that was just a lot. That was a lot. Um, but yeah, I think I shall see if I can raid someone. Maybe maybe I can. Let me see. Uh, the pop cat. I can try. Well, of course not on the mic, but just like the motion on the mouth. No, I don't think I can. Um. Okay, so let's see here. Uh. Let's see if I'm rating the right person here. Let's rate Kato. Did I? Yeah, I mean that looks about correct. That looks about correct. Who are we rating Kato? Uh, he's playing, or no. Okay, let me restart that. Uh, they're playing Seas of Stars. Uh, I don't know like what that game is, but regardless, make sure to say hi to them. Uh, probably do Andrike raid in the chat. But yeah, I don't know, but I'm just not familiar. Maybe I should familiarize myself with it. But oh, nice game, you played it. It's fun. Oh, I see. Something to add to my library of games. But yeah, uh, make sure to say hi to Kato for me, and yeah, I guess just thank you to everyone who stopped by to watch the stream, and thank you to everyone who's probably watched the VOD. And Monday's gonna be the stream anniversary, so make sure to come to that. All right, goodbye now. Goodbye.